Blessings, Pisces, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You are joining Priestess Melissa. Thank you for being here for your moon reading. We are doing the new moon reading. We're also looking at the energies of the eclipse, the solar eclipse, and Mercury retrograde. So we're going to be tapping into the Priestess of the Light Oracle cards to get our main energy out. We'll then be looking at the Moonology manifestation cards to get an idea of what the current energy as well as the energy over the next 3 weeks are looking like. We'll then clarify all of that with the vice versa tarot. Now bear in mind that these are general readings which may or may not resonate with you. However, if you do find parts that resonate, take those parts and leave the rest. And thank you so much for hitting the like button and letting me know down in the comments how these may be resonating for you. Guys, we will also be pulling some messages from the Guardian Angel message cards for more clarity and advice moving forward on this situation from your guardian angels. We'll also be pulling some love messages from the Lovers Oracle cards. I do this for every reading that I do here on this channel, which is a daily reading for every day of the week, and then I do moon readings for the zodiac signs, and I come on live for Saturday Night Empress Live, I should say. All right, so you guys don't want to miss any of the times that I come on. If you are subscribed and you have the bell notification hit, you will know every time that I come live or put a video out. Also, we will answer one question at the very end with my handy dandy divination coin. Stick around for all the good stuff. Thank you so much to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. Bring through the messages that are most needed at this time for Pisces. Set a circle of protection around me and all that are here, sending all evil eye, negative energies and curses back to where they belong, back to sender. All right, guys, let's see what's going on here. For Pisces, I just want to thank you so much for all of your support to the channel. Please and thank you. Keep those likes, comments, shares, and donations coming. And subscribe and hit the bell notification once again if you haven't already. What is going on for you, Pisces? Let's take a look. For Pisces, please. Okay. A little sticky energy there. What's going on, Pisces? What do we need to know for Pisces? What do we need to know for Pisces, please? Okay, that's pretty clear. Deep emotions. Now, we did have this come out for someone else. I'm going to pull another card for you, but this also came out for Scorpio. So if you're not dealing with a Scorpio, you could have Scorpio in your chart, but you could have a lot of emotions coming up for you right now. Scorpio has the same thing, so perhaps check out that reading as well. For Pisces, please. Could get really emotional, water dealing with water, right? All right. So we have sacred breath and sound, life force communication. You may like dolphins. We definitely have this dolphin energy here coming out. Sacred breath and sound, life force communication. So I feel like you are really getting back in touch with yourself. Maybe I feel like understanding yourself at a deeper level. This could be even inner child healing, hidden knowledge, Akashic records, and silent understanding. So definitely you could be tapping into something at this time that you're going to have to breathe through. Yeah, innovation creations. There's a choice on the table here with this 20 energy. I know that's what this talks about. You have a lot of power that you're generating at this time. You have a lot of knowledge that other people don't have as well. And I feel like you are by nature just a more quiet, mysterious perhaps person, perhaps even more mysterious than Scorpio. All right, sacred breath and sound, life force, communication, 10. Maybe you're going to be taking a vacation, like to the ocean. Maybe you'll be swimming with the dolphins. I don't know, let me know. So let's look into this energy, shall we? The priestess of the breath of life brings the light of the dolphin to you. This important totem has long been the symbol of the life force embodied in breath, movement, and sound. So you may need to tap into these for some deep healing, right? Breathing, regulated breathing, slow, deep breathing particularly helps to re-regulate the nervous system. Any of these modalities can do that, actually. Whether you're working with sound, hertz frequencies, for instance, can work with different chakras and different things like that. So there's lots of ways that you can work with healing. Dolphin may be one of those, or like dolphin sounds, listening to those may be very healing and therapeutic for you. This card is telling you to bring the dolphin's easy flowing pattern to the breath of your life force at this time. Healing is available to you now on both the physical and personal levels. Deep breathing can relieve stress, initiate and accelerate healing, and raise the resonant vibration of your chi or life force. Absolutely. So definitely finding the power within breath, knowing that you can slow down and re-regulate yourself by doing this, that you can stop that chaotic process that may be happening. You can put an end to it with that 10 energy, right? So if there is a physical issue or personal pattern you want to resolve, spend some time in deep breathing and meditation, and let yourself feel the fluid, peaceful influence it brings to your body and your life. So spend some time in this space, all right? Really allow yourself to feel how this feels when you allow yourself to be in this space. And I can definitely, I can attest to the fact that I've done this with being in a very angry state when I went in, and I'm huffing and puffing, at first, but I stayed with it and I kept breathing, and it slowed down eventually. And before I knew it, about 10 minutes later, I was laughing because I literally couldn't remember what I was actually angry about. I'm serious, you gotta try it. All right, Pisces, another sacred energy heralded by this card is the resonance of sound. Dolphins have a special way of communicating or sending out clicks and responding to their reverberations. This card is calling your attention to how you communicate with yourself and others. The aqua blue colors of this card reinforce the importance of this message. Vibrating with the energy of the fifth or throat chakra. So blue is the color of the throat chakra. So this may be where you need a lot of healing at this time. Also consider the crystals lapis lazuli or labradorite. Or even aquamarine, that would be actually really good. It is your soul's directive to honor your self-expression. If you find it difficult to speak up, start by venting your difficult feelings in your journal or writing it down. This healing process leads to a greater courage of expression in the future, because if you at least feel safe enough to get it out on paper, then you can start to move towards the space of being able to actually verbalize it and speak it, you know what I mean? Which is even more empowering. And you're finding that gentle way of being able to do so, like the dolphin, right? This healing process leads to a greater courage of expression in the future. So maybe you've been more angry in your expression, and this will help you to be more calm because you're able to, again, self-regulate your emotional and mental state so that you can come across more calmly, if you will, but still honoring how you feel. 10:01, I just saw on the timer. It is time to share your feelings, voice your request, and honor your right to speak out. Take a deep breath and practice communicating openly with others. The resonance of your breath and sound will soon move your life forward with the freedom, fluidity, and sparkling joy of the dolphin's magical energy. Because, see, we can speak what we need to, and we don't have to get upset or angry and feel like we're not going to be heard, because they're going to hear us. And whether they act like they do or not or whatever, once we get it out, that's what's important. And then we can walk away and, go to leave that energy, break that circuit of that loop of energy that keeps going, and allow ourselves to re-regulate, if you will. Your affirmation, Pisces: I breathe deeply and express myself. My sound and my breath are sacred to me. That's right. What you have to say is important, all right? And you're getting more creative about how you do that. You're creating and discovering new ways that you can speak what you need to speak, that you don't have to keep it to yourself. You don't have to feel like you have to suffer in silence, perhaps, all right? It's time for you to feel safe about speaking up and knowing that you can do so still in a loving way, and still honoring yourself at the same time. All right, let's see what's coming out for you, Pisces. Definitely let me know how you may be resonating with this. Are you a dolphin person, or is that your totem? Have you swam with a dolphin, or seen a dolphin, or touched a dolphin even? Because I know you can pet them too. Ooh, you may be going near the ocean. Let your fears dissolve. Cancer energy coming out here. I keep seeing the beach for you, Pisces. So you may be currently or going to a beach. Cancer energy, a lot of water coming out here. Assess the situation. So I do feel like, you are being careful with that crab energy, working on not being so crabby, perhaps. Krabby Patty, I heard. SpongeBob. Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, coming out for the first week, full moon in Aries, cool your emotions, all right? So again, definitely needing to work on not lashing out at people, perhaps, being able to, again, know that we can go cool off, breathe, get centered, and then come back and handle the situation. Attune to the divine, all right? Again, step back. I think this card gave us some steps, like stop, breathe, get into that space that you need to get into so that you can deal with the situation appropriately. Take a reality check. Capricorn energy coming out here today in the second week, all right? And lighten up, Leo energy. So we're definitely needing to, really assess the situation from a realistic perspective and take everything into consideration and not just get our emotions worked up over things. It's like lighten up, step back, take a time out, chill pill, whatever you want to say, but we need to allow all of this. Yep, here it is again. Take a breather. I feel like somebody is definitely going to the ocean, right? But yes, take a breather. More of this Cancer energy coming out here today. Unleash your kindest self, right? It's time for you to do that, Pisces. And perhaps you've been wanting to do that. But how do you deal with all the angry energy inside of you? Well, maybe you need to keep a journal and write it down. write about your feelings, and then you'll be able to start to be able to look at it closer, and then you can work with different modalities like sound and definitely breathing to help re-regulate your mental emotional state, right? Let your fears dissolve. Yes. Stop fighting. That gets us nowhere, right? If we're with someone that maybe is too controlling, doesn't allow us to speak up and honor ourselves, sometimes we just got to take the bull by the horns and, honor ourselves, because we know we deserve it. We know that this is necessary for us to not be all in our feelings, if you will, right? Cool your emotions. A lot of opportunities coming your way at this time, all right? There may be a lot of, well, if you're not single, there may be that coming up, because I see something, maybe this opportunity is something you don't want to move forward with because you know you need to heal, whatever the situation may be. Cool your emotions. Take a reality check. Are you in a relationship with someone, or are you learning more at this time about how to heal this energy? Yeah, I feel like you're, with this take a reality check, I feel like you need to step back and assess the situation a bit more and understand who you are, what you've been dealing with perhaps as well. Take a breather. Yeah, it looks like you may be taking a breather, like from home. Like again, I feel like somebody is going to the beach, or somebody is getting out, of their normal environment. And I feel like there's a lot of celebration, that we got a vacay coming up on the books. Yeah, sunnier days. I do feel like this is going to help by maybe taking a vacation, maybe getting away with your person, and seeing the bigger picture and focusing on happiness, getting everything balanced out, figuring out what's going on here, right? So we can get back on track and bring that abundance back in again. All right, let me know how this is resonating for sure, Pisces, down below. Hit that like button for me. Let's see what the guardian angels have to say for you at this time. Ooh, you got the energy of miracle coming through. Look at that. Beautiful. So sacred breath and sound, miracle coming through. Dearest one, even if all seems lost, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away, for I am your guardian angel, and I am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. Yes, you are going to be so happy, all right? Because you are manifesting something new. You're being more creative, right? Coming up with new ideas at this time about how you can be happy in your life. You're no longer keeping this within you, hidden. You're allowing yourself to breathe through your situations, but also to be honorable to yourself, which is so important, all right? This is going to help you to cool your emotions, to not get so upset or out of pocket. You're going to know when you need to take a break, when you need to pull back. And I feel like you're going to honor yourself more in that way, as you should. Let's see what's coming out from the Lover's Oracle cards for you. Pisces, romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. What is going on here? That is beautiful and very hot, 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 shall we say. So is this card. Now, I can't show you all of it, but yeah, look at that. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be, all right? What direction do you want to go? What do you want to do? What makes you happy? This is what this is all about at this time. All right, so you are figuring that out, and I feel that you are going to tap into this beautiful electric life force that's going to make you feel so happy and alive again. You ready to get an answer to your question, my dears? All right, let's do it in 3, 2, and 1. And the answer we have here today, my dears, is no. Well, you know what to do. You know within you what is right for you. All you got to do is stop and breathe your way through it, and you will find the answer. You will come back into that regulation within yourself, and you'll know exactly what to do. Love you guys. Stay balanced and blessed. I will see you soon for another reading. Bye for now.